Hello and welcome to Cat World channel. In this demonstration, I will explain you how to calculate tolerance stack up inside a part. Okay, you can see that we are having this part in which we are having some features. And so now I will explain you how this part has been created. So you can see here that the overall dimension is 400 and this first feature is having 100 dimension. This feature is having 125. Okay, so this feature has not been dimensioned. So the dimension of this feature will depend upon the dimensions of this overall and these two features and their tolerances. Okay, so we will go back to our main screen. So how to calculate this tolerance stack up of for this surface for this feature? We'll go to applications, easy tolerance analysis. Okay, so I just wanted to inform you that this is the Creo Parametric 11 version in which we are working. So now you will proceed to new Stackup, and so this is asking about the start feature. Okay, select face, edge, vertex, datum plane for the start of the Stackup. So I will select this surface. Now this is asking about the end feature. So I will select the end feature for this Stackup. Okay, and now this is asking about the annotation plane to display the dimension. So I will select this surface, and now this is going to be 175. Okay, so we are into our Stackup screen. You can see here that this is phase 1, this is phase 2. Okay, so this is phase 2, this is phase 1. The phases can be highlighted here. The dimension is 175. Okay, and the sense is +1. So you can see here that it is this is displaced to be the sense of this dimension, and the towards right is always positive. Okay, but we cannot see other dimensions of these overall feature and these two features. So how to get these dimensions into play? So you are having this option of add feature. Now we will add the feature because these two surfaces are already selected. So we will select the other additional surfaces. So this will be the additional surface. We will select apply. This will be the additional surface. We will select apply. Okay, so you can see that we have completed our surfaces. Select cancel. Okay, so you can see here that our surface loops have been completed. This is the 125 dimension, its sense should be negative. Then this 400 dimension, its sense is positive, and this 100 dimension, which completes the stack up, its sense is negative. Okay, so now we are having all the dimensions in place. Now we can select the tolerances, or we can select the tolerance of this 125. Suppose the tolerance of this is 0.2. Okay, and we can select the symmetric tolerance of this overall. Say its tolerance is 0.5, and the tolerance for the last feature, so suppose its tolerance is 0.05. Okay, now this is symmetric tolerance. You can change to the other tolerance as well as GD&T from here. Okay, now you can see here that now according to these dimensions, and these tolerances, the Stackup has been created to be 174.25. Okay, so we will see here not about the lower limit, we will see about the symmetric. Okay, so suppose want to we want to set our objective to be that the overall tolerances we need should be around, say, 0.8 plus minus 0.175 plus minus 0.8 mm. Okay, so we will set our objective here. Okay, now you can see here that the 0.5. Okay, so we will set our decimal places here. Okay, so you can see here that once we have selected our decimal places, so the tolerance stack up tolerance, the total stack up would be zero point 0.2 plus 0.5. It means it is 0.7, and 0.7 plus 0.05, it is 0.75. Okay, so you can see here that our worst case was set to be 0.8, and this is inside our worst case scenario. Okay, so you can see the graphical representation here that our backup is well inside. Okay, so what if we change this to 0.70? Okay, so you can see here that if our worst case objective is 0.7 and the stackup is 0.75 mm, so it is outside the limits, but we can change it from worst case to root sum square method. So in this case, this will follow normal distribution. So according to the calculations of root sum square, this stackup is automatically calculated to be plus minus 0.54, which is well within our given objective. Okay, so in this way we can calculate the tolerance stackup of particular surface, particular undefined features using Creo Parametric. So hope you have liked this video. If you have learned something from this demonstration, please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.